I am going to make a Tosca cake. It is absolutely delicious with a wonderful almond topping, and it's very popular in all the Nordic countries. So here we get going, and here I have all the ingredients for the cake. First of all, I'm going to use 1 cup of flour. I'm going to use 2 large eggs. I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of butter, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and I'm also going to use the rind of a lemon. If you don't want the lemon flavor, you can substitute it with vanilla essence. That works just as well. And also I have 3/4 cup of sugar. So this is for the cake itself. Now the topping, here we have 3/4 cup of almonds. I'm going to chop them up much more than what they are right now. Then I have 1/2 cup of sugar. I have 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of either milk or you can use cream, and also 8 tablespoons of butter. So this is the topping. And here we have to get started. So I'm going to whip the 2 large eggs with the sugar, and like I said, I have about 3/4 cup of sugar. Let me whip up the eggs a little bit first. And then I add the sugar little by little. Added the baking powder to the flour, and I'm now mixing that in. And now I'm going to add the butter, which is soft. And of course, also I'm going to add the lemon peel. So, and after this has all been mixed up, I'm going to pour it in the baking pan. Okay, so the pan here has been buttered, and I put flour on top, and I keep grinding the lemon. Now mix it all up. So I pour it into the baking pan now, and I am going to bake it in the oven for about 30 minutes at 325. And while it's baking, I'm going to mix the topping. The baking pan here has been buttered, and also I put some flour on top. So here you can stick it in the oven now. So I'm chopping the almonds a little bit more, and then I'm going to mix everything in the pot here. So here we add the 8 tablespoons of butter. Okay. 2 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of flour, oh I'm sorry, about 2 tablespoons of flour, and 1/2 cup of sugar. And then I'm going to add the almonds, and I'm going to cook it over low heat until it's all mixed and the butter has melted. So I better keep chopping. I'm a little, chop it just a little bit more. Adding the rest of the almonds, and when this gets to the boiling point, I'm going to shut it off, and I can then pour it on the cake when the cake is just about finished baking. So I took the cake out of the oven, I'm now going to add the topping to the cake, and I put the cake back in the oven, and I'm going to put it at the top of the oven under the grill. So I better spread it out all over. And like I said, I'm sticking it back in the oven and let it bake for another couple of minutes until I see the topping is kind of golden. Alright. So here it goes back in the oven. So the Tosca cake just came out of the oven. It's still very hot, so I have to leave it in the form for at least half an hour, I would say, before I can put it on a plate and slice it and taste it. I look forward to a bite. So I decided to use some berries on top of the Tosca cake. I thought it gives it a nice color, and of course it tastes good too, so why not? But on the other hand, if you don't have any berries, you might eat it just plain, or you could add some whipped cream or sour cream. That would be fine as well. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Take care. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.